guys, welcome back to the channel. You may have noticed that I have a different background today. I have been busy at reorganizing and just kind of actually moving in. It's been 6 months, so it's about time. But check out the background. It goes all the way up, and then I have like leaves over that, and that's my big plant down there. Just all pink and flowers and stuff like that. But that's not what this video is about. It is about an amazing product review from ColorfulDIY. So they sent me a huge bag. There's just so much stuff in it, and I cannot wait to open it up. Oh my goodness, guys, there's so much. There's not one, not two, not three, but 4 diamond paintings. And in addition to all of that, there is also cross stitch. That's awesome. That's something that I really want to get into and like obviously feature on the channel. But look, it's so cute. It's a Marie from the Aristocats. Love that movie so much. She's adorable. Thank goodness, because I have no idea how to cross stitch really. There are instructions right on the back, but I'm gonna open it up and see exactly what it comes with. I love that it's in a bag like this because it's super easy to like organize everything. Yeah, so it opens super easy as well. Okay, I'm understanding more. This looks scary. That looks terrifying. So I'm guessing that this goes either below or on top of this. They're different sizes. Oh, maybe. You know what? There's instructions on the back, but I did not read them. But I think, because I know it's just like diamond painting, so I think you match these to this, and this is gonna be my little Marie. Obviously, there's yarn here. I'm just gonna use these on Marie. There's a ton of white, of course. Oh, and it came with the little needles too, thank goodness, because I do not own any. Cool! There's 19 colors. Well, I knew that diamond painting came from cross stitch, but I never knew it was this similar. I think it's gonna be really easy to learn, especially with instructions. I'm excited for that. Moving on to our 4 diamond paintings. These guys are folded so tightly. I think they're gonna take a second to actually flatten. Oh yeah! So this one doesn't have the size on it. I would guess that the canvas size, the whole canvas is a 30 by 30. But this is our image. It's a little Dumbo being held by his mom. I think I'm gonna just look at everything now and then deep dive into the diamond paintings in a second. Here's our next one. Yes! Okay, maybe you're not as into this as I am, but this is evolution. Basically, it's all of Eevee's evolution forms. This is Pokemon. There's so many. I love Eevee. Oh, it's bright and everything. This is fun. This one like feels heavier. I'm gonna open this other one first then, because that one just like feels heavier. So I don't know. I'm so scared that I'm gonna cut the painting, because these are packaged like exact. Like they were really good at picking the sizes of their packaging for the diamond paintings, but I'm scared to open them. We're all good. Oh, this one has a size on it too. So this one's a 30 by 30. Ooh. Ooh, this one looked gorgeous on the website. I was so excited to get it. It's a rose lion. How much more perfect could one image be? Like, it's gorgeous. Moving on to, unfortunately, our last diamond painting. We gotta do it. Our videos always come to an end at some point, but it's not gonna be the end because we gotta take it to the floor. Thankfully, I opened all of them without cutting any of them. I think that's a win. Here it is. Oh, So there's absolutely no reason for it to feel heavier because it's just another diamond painting. I don't know, this one has 22 colors. It's Allison Wonderland and she's just chilling. She's just hanging out. And now for the part you guys are all waiting for, we're gonna take it to the floor. Before we start with these diamond paintings, are any of you guys as obsessed with fidgets as I am? Like, I went over here and I found my one fidget and I couldn't help but play with it for like a few minutes before I even like got the paintings to the floor. I mean, if you guys would be interested in a fidget haul or like shopping in a haul, let me know and I would totally do that. I love this one. But now let's get into the paintings. So each kit came with 4 toolkits, very basic ones. And for our Dumbo painting, here are our drills. And they look pretty good. So there's a few hitchhikers in some of these bags, but I don't think that's a big deal. What I do notice is that they do have a good amount of cuts and they're all like perfectly round. I don't see like any sort of imperfections on any of them. So that's great to see. You don't have to, you know, pick and choose which drills that you want to go on your piece because they all are in good shape. So with the paintings, I did give them a few hours to flatten out. So it's mostly flat now. I do notice that there are some little rivers and bubbles, but that's not a huge deal at all, really. Because there are ways to fix that. So you can see like the little river here. It might mostly be the tape, or not the tape, I'm sorry, the cover. But the drill field looks so good. I love how bold and clearly printed these letters are. I don't really see any way you can get confused on where which is placed. Even in these dark areas, I feel like maybe the 9 and the slashes, but overall there's still a really good contrast there. So yeah, the drill field looks really nice. And the Dumbo, it is the canvas size. I'm pretty sure it's 30 by 30, but for some reason it is not listed on the canvas. We can see that it comes with 20 colors. So that's a pretty good amount of colors for a 30 by 30 piece like this. And it's so cute. Oh my gosh, look at him. So I peeled back the cover and it's really sticky. Like, it's gonna hold your drills for sure. Oh my gosh, and I just realized there's some glitter on the canvas too. But I peeled back so we can look at those, what I thought were rivers before. You can see a slight indent there, but I think that actually should flatten out pretty easily. It's not bad at all. Just kind of where the folds were. But that's fixable. So now we're gonna do our rose line. And here are the drills. You can see a few hitchhikers sporadically over here. Like there, there, and here a bit. Again, those really don't matter. It's not gonna affect your painting at all unless you put the wrong one in the wrong spot. I mean, these drills have a good amount of cuts and they're still in really good shape. And that is really what matters here. I don't see any sort of imperfections on these either. It's super easy to see with light color sometimes, but not really seeing any. Maybe a little bit right there, but like not even something that would impact your photo whatsoever. So here is our rose lion. I don't know why I said it like that, like rose lion, but it's our rose lion. It is a 30 by 30 and it has a total of 20 colors. So similar to our last painting of Dumbo, but this one looks like it has more going on for some reason. I don't know, they have the same amount of colors. Maybe there's just more in each bag, but taking a real close look at our drill field, I mean, that's pretty clear. It's always confusing in the dark letters. Maybe those M's and R's will be a bit confusing, but there's a lot more white on the M's than there is the R's, so it's not too bad at all. Like, what are you gonna do in those dark areas? You need to put some sort of symbol there, you know? But it's all looking good. I will say, I did leave them down for a few hours, and it didn't flatten out all the way. So that's something you might want to keep in mind. If you plan on having write-in, you might want to flatten it down a bit longer. But I think this crease here, it's not on the painting. Well, I guess it is the painting itself, but it's mostly just because it's not flat yet. But once it's completely flat, besides that, there's no rivers on the painting itself. And I'm kind of like feeling here to see if it's like one of those rivers or a bubble that's on the canvas, but it's not. And you're not gonna find that on any of these really, because it's poured glue. So it's tricky to get those with a poured glue piece. But let's peel this back. Yeah, it's pretty sticky. It'll definitely hold your drills. Comparable to the other one, of course, same company, so that's what we would expect. And that is our Rose Lion. So now moving on to our Pokemon piece. Here are the drills for that. And this is our piece that has the most colors. So there are a ton of drills here. I expect them to be just like the other ones. And it looks like they are. You can basically see the amount of cuts that's on them. I don't even see any hitchhikers in this one. So that's good, yeah. So it's not in every single one. There's so many cool colors here. One thing I just noticed though is that it has every evolution of Eevee except for Sylveon. And I'm not sure why. I mean, it's still a really cute piece, so I'm not mad, but there's no Sylveon, and I'm not quite sure why. So this is absolutely our biggest piece of the day. It does not have the size listed on it, but on the side here, we can see that it has a total of 27 colors. You can kind of see in the reflections that it is kind of warped in a few areas. If you have an X-Acto knife or any like little razor, you can just run those through here and the bubbles will go away. But there are a good amount of bubbles. Besides that though, looking at the drill field, I mean, this looks really clear too. Even in those dark areas, super clear letters, super clear boxes. That looks really good. It looks really nice. So I'm gonna peel back this now. So there are a few bubbles, but not so many. Oh, this is gonna look so good. I'm excited. Oh, and it's super sticky as well. I almost couldn't get my finger off. So that is the Pokemon one, and we have one more painting to review. So here is our Allison Wonderland piece, and here are the drills that come along with it. And I don't see any hitchhikers in these ones as well. There are some pretty packed bags in here, like especially this bottom row. They're super packed. Oh, and the pink bag too. Let's try to look at one of these jam-packed. Like, I don't see any hitchhikers like at all. And did you see how they were all shining? Ooh. Let's try to, yeah, here would be perfect. So you can see the cuts pretty clearly. They do have that good amount of cuts. They look nice. All of these are perfect. I don't want to hardcore inspect this piece just because we inspected all of the other ones and they were all the same quality. So I'm pretty sure that, you know, they remain consistent in their quality that they put out, especially in the drills. And now the painting. Here is our painting, the Alice in Wonderland piece. You can see over here, it comes with 22 colors. Oh, it is very complex. Oh, look at how many different colors there are in one little area. I think they did a really good job with the print and the symbols, especially in areas like this. Yeah, they did a really good job. There are so many complex areas. Thank goodness everything's so clearly printed, especially in like the face areas. It's complex. Over here, but it all looks nice. Wow, I'm impressed with this one for sure. It does not have the size on it, but I suspect it's the same as the last one, which I also didn't have the size, but I'm pretty sure it's a 40 by 30. Peeling back the corner here. Oh yeah, that's sticky too. This is the cover, not the painting itself. So yeah, this one doesn't have any bubbles or rivers really. It's mostly just the cover sheet itself, and it's still a little bit in the process of flattening, but I think once it does flatten, there's not going to be too much of a river there. So it was really just a Pokemon one a little bit that seemed a little bubbly for some reason. Maybe heat? I don't know how glue works exactly, because these are all poured glues. All of them were really nice. I love the designs. So that was our haul from Colorful DIY, and I'm so excited to get started on all of those paintings. I just love the images that were picked out, and I'm also super excited to learn how to cross stitch. Woo! So I think that's gonna be maybe another video. Would you guys be interested if I did start like Etsy merch diamond painting shop, or maybe even just a relaxation shop? We'll do like several different art things. Maybe I'll sell some fidget toys, slime, whatever. If you would be interested in that, leave it in the comments below, because I really take your guys' feedback to heart. I may not be the best at responding to the comments anymore, but I'm trying. I'll get there, I promise. It's on the to-do list. It has never been off of it. Just hasn't really gotten done yet. But before I go, I do have a subscriber shout out. Today's shout out is going to Luis Loves Crochet. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for, watching channel and everything. If you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed for a chance to be featured in next week's video. And I'll see you all next time.